We're pushing.
Okay. Oh my God. You should be live. Well, looks like we're possibly live on YouTube and Facebook now.
We are
Hello,
live
everyone.
Hey, everybody.
This is the road to Let's Get Digital. It's our second test for our December event. Again, taking place December 11th through 13th. We are hosting an event again called MomoCon Let's Get Digital. And you are now watching the road to Let's Get Digital. This is our second session. And we're being joined today with Parson and, of course, Jess, the other co-chair for MomoCon. So I'm going to go ahead and let each person introduce themselves here, and then we'll go ahead and kind of break down what the rest of the day has in store for you.
I'm Jess. Hi. You're going to see me hosting a couple of segments later today. We'll be streaming Genshin Impact. We will be streaming multiplayer Overcooked. We'll be testing a new concept that we have called Fandom Feuds, where we debate fandom topics in a more structured debate style. So, you know, not so much fighting and shouting over each other, but a little more structured. And then later we're going to finish up the day with some chiptunes music from DJ Inubito.
Awesome. Hi, I'm Parson, MomoCon's charity coordinator. Some of you may have seen me at the physical convention, being heavily involved with the cosplay department.
Awesome. Yeah, so we're doing this test here to Facebook and to YouTube, but later on we're actually going to be on Twitch. So the programming today will actually be on twitch.tv/MomoConTV. So if you're watching on YouTube or Facebook right now, just keep that in mind that this session will end here on these channels and then will primarily take place on Twitch. Twitch gives us additional functions, extensions, and things that'll be part of the programming as well. But I guess starting off, let's go ahead and talk with Parson a little bit about how are we doing stuff with charity? How are you involved? What does it look like for everything?
Well, first off, I want to talk about our chosen charity for the Let's Get Digital event. It's Feeding America. So in the before times, the long ago of 2019, Feeding America made sure 46 million people went to bed with a full stomach through their network of 200 food kitchens and 60,000 food pantries. Their mission is even more critical nowadays, where 54 million face hunger. That works out to be 1 in 7 kids in this country being food insecure. And one of the reasons we're really partnering with them is that they can take a $1 donation and make all the difference using their expertise in economy of scales and make that into 10 solid meals for kids, for families, for adults. Because of that, their ability, they're even ranked as a 99% efficiency rating by Forbes and 4 out of 4 stars on Charity Navigator. Like, they just are able to make the most out of everything with the biggest impact for any donation given to them.
Now,
it's really impressive. I mean,
this isn't your first foray into charity with MomoCon. Tell us a little bit about the history of how we got started with charity and what we've kind of been a part of with MomoCon.
So with MomoCon and charities, we kind of stumbled into it, and it kind of began as a bit of buyer's remorse. We had a staff member who impulse bought a Normandy Mass Effect 2 ship model. They never even played the game, and then they're like, didn't know what to do with it. And the next year, MomoCon had both the voice actors for Commander Shepard, Mark Meir and Jennifer Hale. So they thought, why not get it autographed by both of them? And they reached out to me as they knew I was involved with the cosplay guests. And one of our guests, Catherine Jones, also goes by God Save the Queen's Fashion. She had been involved with Desert Bus for Hope. Their charity that feeds into Child's Play Charity, which provides games and toys to children's hospitals and children's wards for both physical therapy, for pain management, and just to give them a bit of normality in their childhood. So through this connection, we got in touch with Desert Bus for Hope, and they put that Normandy Mass Effect model up for auction with both of the autographs and raised $5,000. So a $40 impulse buy turned into $5,000 to a children's hospital. After that, we were kind of hooked. We're a regular prize provider to Desert Bus. 2 of our biggest pieces that we've given them, and you can look on YouTube to find some video of it, One was Lee Kamara of Fev Studios. We commissioned her to make a blue spirit mask from Avatar: The Last Airbender. And because that year at MomoCon, we had a lot of The Last Airbender guests. Dante Basco, aka Zuko. We had Sifu Kisu, who was a martial arts consultant. We had also Sifu Manny Rodriguez, who was the martial arts consultant specifically for TOF. We had both of them sign it, have some great video of Dante Basco putting on the mask. That raised $8,000 in auction. So, and coming up, we've actually provided them a really nice custom commission. I can't tell the details right now because while it is in Desert Bus's hands, it's kind of, well, they're going to announce it first because it's their charity, and we're just going to promote the heck out of it. But so Desert Bus for Hope, that program begins in November, and definitely stay tuned to the different MomoCon channels because we're going to definitely promote it once the official announcements come out.
Yeah. So obviously we are not fundraising today for Feeding America, but in December we're going to be working together for Feeding America. And for those that are just joining now, as a quick note, we've kind of talked about Feeding America and the impact that it can have in the tough economic situation that much of the country is in. And it's truly impressive the amount of food that they can get for every dollar donation. And so while we're not doing the fundraising today, we will be utilizing the Twitch platform later, again at Twitch TV/MomoCon TV, to actually do fundraising through a platform called Tiltify for Feeding America. So I think we would love to be able to support and promote both charities. So again, we have the Desert Bus for Hope charity in November, and in December for MomoCon Let's Get Digital, we have Raising for Feeding America. And of course, Parson, you've done other charity items and giveaways for more than just even those two. You've helped, even in your capacity when you were over cosplay content, helped, I don't know how many prizes, items, other things that we've had for raffles and donations across the board. Do you have any other favorite items that you've collected and gotten signed?
Some of the great ones was we had again Fev Studios Lee Kamara. She's a massive gaming fan and everything, and working with her when we had a bunch of the Overwatch voice actors, and she created a McCree belt buckle that he signed, and we passed on to Desert Bus. But she also ended up surprising us that she made a second one just for, and I'm kicking myself because I'm totally slipped my mind. The voice actor.
Matt Mercer?
Yeah, Matt Mercer. So a couple months later, there was a bit of a viral video of when Overwatch came out with the dance emotes. And when Matt Mercer was doing his line dancing, square dancing emote a la McCree, the second copy of the belt buckle was on his belt. So that was just coming on the heels of Desert Bus, where it raised several $100s, and it was nice to see it out there, in the wild.
That's what really people don't know is that Parson is a master of the thrift store and can find miraculous things that no one ever thought would ever be in a thrift store. He's like a magician. So.
Yeah, that's true. One of my hobbies, especially when it was, in the before times, was to just hit thrift stores, and it's, crazy what people throw away. Actually, if you will indulge me, I can grab like one of my new great finds that's just off camera. Give me like 2 seconds.
Sure.
If that's cool.
Yeah, go ahead and grab that, and then after we talk about that, we'll probably go ahead and jump over to Twitch. So while Parson's getting that, as a reminder, we're currently live on YouTube and Facebook. You might see this recorded afterwards. From today, from 2 o'clock until 7 p.m., we are actually going to be streaming live at twitch.tv/MomoCon TV. So once this ends today, or if you're watching the pre-recording today on Saturday, the 17th of October, feel free to join us for a live program. And we have a tabletop game day on the MomoCon Discord. So if you love playing RPGs, board games, other things like that, join us at discord.gg/MomoCon for a full day of gaming through different friends and stuff that we have going on there. Anyway, Parson, sorry for interrupting there. What we want to show us?
No problem. So obviously, since we're MomoCon, we love, Japanese anime and a lot of the cultural stuff, as well as martial arts. I stumbled upon, and I have the receipt, but I'd have to dig it up. Thrifting, mind you. This is the Criterion Collection Zatoichi Blu-ray collection.
Nice.
This is all of the Zatoichi movies, 25 Blu-rays, including, it is Criterion. So if you're a movie file, it has everything behind the scenes, notes.
Wow.
And this is a part where a lot of people are going to hate me. It was unmarked for the price, and the attendant just grabbed the booklet out of it, flipped through it, and saw some of the cartoony-like pages and assumed it was a children's hardcover book series. So they charged me $1.91 plus tax.
Oh.
Yeah, Criterion collection of this can go around $300. So
You're a magician, an absolute magician.
Better lucky than good, but yeah,
That's pretty amazing. So we're getting ready to do all of this a little bit over again. We'll vary it up a bit for those that want to watch us again on Twitch, but we're going to be jumping over to twitch.tv/MomoConTV. So we're going to go ahead and sign off here, and hopefully we'll see all of you live on Twitch for a whole schedule of programming. We've got Overcooked lined up. We're going to be doing Genshin Impact. We've got because I'm in it, we're going to be doing a live fandom debate where I'm going to get to argue PlayStation versus Nintendo with another friend of ours. So feel free to join in at twitch.tv/MomoConTV, and we'll see you guys there.
All right.
See you there.
See you there.